Good morning, strangers. Welcome to the void. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so, real simple. I want to record some Void Stranger footage, and I thought, heck, why not do it on stream and share it with the Final Gamer community? So, I have played about 45-ish hours of Void Stranger. I don't want to say too much about what this game is or what we're going to be experiencing today. I think it is a very special game. There is a pull to Void Stranger. There is something about this game that is upsettingly addictive. I don't know. But it's a really, really fascinating game, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun to play it on stream, but also a handy way for me to grab footage of it. So what I will say is, for a while now, I have wanted to do something with Void Stranger. And for a long time, I've kind of been like, but how the fuck do I even talk about this game? Like, it's such a strange game, and it's so... It's a difficult one to describe, and it's a difficult one to talk about, and it's a difficult one to talk about without, like, spoiling parts of it. But then this morning I woke up, and it was one of those moments where I've like, got it. I know how I'm going to talk about this game now. And so I started writing this morning, and I think we're onto something. I think we've got something here. But yeah, let's just dive into Void Stranger, because oh goddamn, I fucking love this game. Are we meeting snake women today? Maybe. One of the first things you might notice about this game is that the soundtrack absolutely fucking rules. Are you ready? That's right. Yes. Okay, this is where you engrave your brand. I'm not going to explain anything about this. Don't worry about it. Good luck. Void Stranger Grey.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
And so we begin. Basement. We got HP 7. We got Basement 01. We got this strange mark on the floor that we don't seem to be able to do anything to. And we can just walk around. Cool. The mural is filled with inscriptions. Deciphering them seems like a futile effort. Okay.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Grey Witch, thank you for the 3-month subscription. So we got this giant horrifying statue, and we got this gap.
Right.
So all we can do is open this chest. You acquired a strange rod. Simply holding it makes you feel uneasy. Something is wrong. Here we go. So now, chat, you will notice that the entire way we navigate Void Stranger has changed. We can no longer walk freely. We are now locked to a grid. But not only that, we've acquired this little wand icon down the bottom of the screen. And so, basically, you start this game, and you're like, okay, what the fuck do I do? Can I go over here? Oh, I don't want to fall. If I go to the edge, I fall. And so you press buttons, and lo and behold, this rod lets you pick up tiles and put them down. And with that, you can kind of rearrange the stage. And so with this, you can cross this gap and proceed to the second floor. I think this entire bit is fucking genius. I think the way it like shows you how the game works is so simple and so effective. Like with zero text, with zero tutorial, you now understand like 90% of the mechanics in Void Stranger. We seem to have a rock and some kind of chest. I don't think this will work, but let me try it. Oh my god! Okay. Oh my fucking god. I can't explain why that's insane. I did not think that would work. Okay, this fucking game. Here comes the drop in the music. It's so good. Listen. Fucking god, I love this game so much. Chat, I'm dead serious here. I was just wanting to do a straight up run of the game. I don't know what's happening right now. I have never seen this, and I have done dozens of runs of this game. What the fuck is going on? This isn't me doing a bit. I genuinely started this game just because I want to recapture footage, and now immediately something is going on, and I don't know where this is coming from. Stranger, are those locusts in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I don't know who this character is. How about a trade? As you might have noticed, traveling through these halls can get rather tiresome. There are, however, shortcuts that few know about. This is fucking insane. I don't know what's happening. There are, however, shortcuts that few know about. If you hand over all your locusts, I'll give you a hint on how to find one of them. We wouldn't want that noggin of yours to go completely dull. So, how about it, stranger? I can't believe this is happening. You decide to trade your locust for a tip. Thank you. Here's your tip. So listen carefully. In the 7th room, just one more step beyond the exit. Try to keep this to yourself. It'll be more fun that way. Wait, what was... Now. I never said finding those shortcuts would be easy. It wouldn't be any fun like that anyway. The dubious merchant smirks, barely able to contain their laughter. In the 7th room, just one more step beyond the exit. Did they just swindle you? I've never seen that before. This fucking game, I swear to God. Okay, these things... Fuck these things. I'm not going to say what they do. I'm not going to say what they are. I hate this. John, if you don't know about this, oh man, you barely scratched the surface. Okay, Big Boy Fargo. I would say I have scratched the surface. I have discovered the first 3 arcs and the treasures, etc. I've just never seen that specifically. Oh, I should have done the trick. Shit. Okay, I need to remember how to play this game in this way, because the way I am used to playing this game is very different, and I can't tell you what that means. But those statues are really useful. Seriously? Okay, mate. Fuck. I thought I knew a lot about this game. Like, I'm 40 hours into this game. People are saying shit. So you've never seen this then? Okay. The way I've played Void Stranger up till now is basically just completely by myself. Not looking up any guides, not looking up any wikis. I thought there was a lot I understood about the game. Clearly there is not. Like, I know what the rocks do. I know how to use the locust statues. I know loads of stuff. So, okay. This is the 7th room. And they said just beyond the 7th room, the exit, right? Which would mean here? Oh my fucking god! Okay, we have crashed into a secret area that I never knew about. I cannot believe this is happening. Is this professional gaslighting, or he actually doesn't know? I am lonely. Like, I am dead serious here. I think it would be kind of lame to just pretend that I don't know anything. I know so much about this game. Like, I've gone through the first 3 acts. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I have found the things that change how you navigate the dungeon. I have found the error zone. I have been to the very bottom of the void. I have found the statue. I have found certain people within the void. I have discovered a lot. This shit right here is new to me. I know it seems like this isn't, but the whole reason I did this is because I just wanted to record footage of a vanilla void run for a video. So this is strange carvings through the niche. Now, I've seen this before. I'm going to take a photo of this. Now, I've seen this before. I haven't been able to, like, put together what this is. And then we can get the memory gem here. That was it? Oh, it's like a shortcut. Okay. So that's jumped us forward a couple of floors. I know what these rooms are for. I know what you can do in these rooms. I am not going to do it. So I'm intentionally doing this run without any, I guess, help. People who play this game know what I mean. Okay, I think we can only do this. But is this your first run? This is not my first run. I have played many hours of Void Stranger, and apparently... Oh, shit. Shit! Okay. So basically, those locusts are like lives, and if you miscalculate... I have miscalculated again, but I'm okay. So basically, the way this works is every time I make a move, the enemies make a move. And so you have to just be very sure of what you're doing and why. Oh, shit. So what I'm actually going for with this stream is literally just a level, like, a basic bad ending. Please don't kill me. You aren't one of those things, are you? Sheesh. Scared me senseless right there, you know. The frightened lady seems to have regained her composure. You ask her what she's doing here. I was about to ask you the same thing. Honestly, I can't even remember how I ended up in this place. What was I doing? Sister Ballbuster is gonna skin me alive if I don't show up soon. It's a pinch. You wouldn't happen to know a way out. You tell her the only option is to keep moving. And here I thought you looked so capable. Seriously, don't leave me hanging like that, especially with those things crawling around. You've seen them too, haven't you? Or am I going crazy? Wait, I think I remember now. I was working in the garden when I stumbled upon this strange pit. I'm sure it wasn't there before. Its edges were too clean, almost like it had appeared out of nowhere. I must have fallen and hit my head or something like that. Is this a dream? She seems to be lost in thought. I'm leaving that gap there so the snake can't kill her. Oh, that's why I like this game. No, I like this game for loads of reasons. It's not just that nun who basically disappears and never reemerges. Okay, let's save our game. A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe, and since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? Yes. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. So John's biggest issue with the game is that the nun isn't in it anymore. God damn it, chat. So Void Stranger is after closing itself. Whenever you hit a save point, the game closes itself and you have to start it again. And it's one of the many ways that this game feels like it's telling you to fuck off. Okay, so now we start back up and we're in a totally different area. Lady Grey, thank heavens you've arrived. The princess, she's out of control. Please, do something. You're our only hope. It hurts. Forgive me, Lady Grey. All I could do was run away. Okay, I don't think we can go back downstairs. You can't leave now. The air is full of menace. You enter the room fearlessly. Go over to this pile. Prepare to die. How fucking sick is this? Princess Wrath looms upon you. So I can attack, I can defend, or I can check. Let's attack. You take a jab at the princess. Maelstrom of a monarch. Princess Wrath lashes out. Death by burning. You take a jab at the princess. Abhorrent aristocrat. Princess Wrath scorns you. You take a jab at the princess. Kingly pain in the bottom. Princess Wrath scorns you. You take a jab at the princess. Fell-mouthed goat. Princess Wrath is readying an all-out attack. You steal your resolve. Princess Wrath is going berserk. Have at it, Harpy. And we defend. You take a jab at the princess. Spoiled brat. The Princess Wrath is exhausted. Now is your chance. You take a jab at the princess. Royal Rapscallion. Princess Wrath is exhausted. Now's your chance. Even a dragon wouldn't eat you. Princess Wrath lashes out. Take a dive into a well. You take a jab at the princess. Pompous princess. Hedge-born crown head. Have some discipline. Princess Wrath lashes out. I'll have you hanged for that. You take a jab at the princess. Disgrace to the senses. Princess Wrath is readying an all-out attack. I think I might kill her with this, so I might just go for it. You take a jab at the princess. Self-indulgent regal. She is defeated. Princess Wrath has finally subsided. John, do you wish you were Princess Wrath? I don't know what you're talking about, Mortimer. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I trained so hard. I bet you cheated. Now, your highness. Such a sour note doesn't suit a lady of your stature. Fine. Fine, you can have this one. How gracious of you, your highness. Bite me. Thanks. It was starting to get really boring without you around. I'd wager the guards beg to differ. Always the same thing with you. I leave for a few days and all hell breaks loose. Ugh, those bumbling idiots are no fun. Land a few solid hits and they immediately scream for their lives. And that know-it-all Four Eyes is no better. Princess? You mustn't kick the poor guards around. Time to take your bath, princess. And remember to change your underwear daily. Lady Grey will be very mad at you if you don't obey. He even dared to imply I might smell. Princess, don't smell. Poor knave should be grateful he gets to be within my royal ambience. The ambience of this room is certainly that of a royal proportions. Anyway, his ass is grass next time I see him. Language. Sorry, I meant arse. You can't keep playing your childish games forever. This country expects a lot from you. Princess John, very moe of you, your grace. Princess John? John feels like the game is telling him to piss off and the princess scorns him. Of course he loves this game. Guys, look, come on! This is a really cool, interesting game. It's not weird. This country expects a lot from you, and so does His Majesty. Not interested. How about we jump the ship and run away? Just you and me. So we can do whatever we like. Go wherever. Here we go again. I'm serious. What's holding us? Or maybe you just don't want to go with me. Is that it? That's not the point. Then what is it? The world is so much greater than either of us. We must be able to put our petty wants and needs aside in order to fulfill our responsibilities. I'm sure you understand this, Your Highness. No, I really don't. Come here, little imp. Let's try to make sense of that hair of yours. Okay. But after that, we'll have a rematch. We'll see about that. This is like top 100 games of all time tier. Drayson Graves, absolutely. You really could use a bath, though. Watch your mouth! The John Princess Lauren. We're not... That's not a thing. There is no John Princess lore. Let's drop that right now. Okay. So, chat. I want to show you guys some of what is fucking insane about this game, okay? And so I'm going to demonstrate a little bit in this room. So here we are, and we can control it like any other. The tree has withered, better move on. But what happens if we grab a tile and we put it right here? Well, what happens, chat, is that we can move around down here. And you know where this is going to get really fucking weird? We can pick up this and move it over here. And then we get this error report. DisOS report, and that's today's date. Error, invalid, missing, BOR value. So now, what happens if we take the number of lives we have and move it here? We get transported to the 10th floor. Now, I have intentionally gone backwards here, but you can see where we're going. There is shit here. You know where else you can put that number? I guess I could... Huh. Now you have no locusts. I'll get more locusts. But also, I actually want to do this run voided. That is the goal here. That's the first thing I want footage of. So let's see. Oh, I can't remember how to do this one, so I'm just going to go for it. I might get it wrong. I might have already fucked it up. Fuck, I think I have. Okay, no locusts on this floor. So Princess John getting scolded fan art, and I swear to fucking God, chat. I played this game for like 5 hours and gave up and never figured out you could do that. I think that's like reasonable, Corey. Like, I think this is a very obtuse game in a lot of ways. Like, it's not a simple game to understand, and the game doesn't really want you to understand it in a lot of ways, but when you persevere, there's just so much cool shit. So, like, here's another really cool piece of game design, right? We have this... We can't get to that snake down the bottom, but what this room is showing us is the behavior of that snake. We can see that it moves back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So then, when we hit the next room, we know that that's how those snakes act. And, like, it's a really subtle thing, but this entire game works like that. The entire game is basically subtly tutorializing you how everything works. And I fucking love that so much. So we're gonna need to be a little careful here. So did this game come out recently, or is this a Fear and Hunger situation where they came out several years ago and not getting attention? So right now, Void Stranger has about 2,000 reviews on Steam, so I don't think it's quite as small as Void Stranger was, but it's not a huge game either. So again, like, that same tutorialization, we can see these creatures move up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go grab the locust. Okay. So basically, you can tap the wall to move forward a turn if you don't feel like moving forward. Oh my god, yes, Void Stranger. Without going into detail, how far did you get? I got the carcass ending, if that tells you anything. So... God, I just love the music in this so much. Okay, yeah, there is a good way to get that. Boom, dead. Okay, best way to do this. Sorry. My brain is adjusting to controlling this game a certain way that I am not used to controlling it for spoiler reasons. Okay. I really love this game. I am so happy it exists. The funny thing is, I saw people get the carcass ending in 10 hours without knowing what is happening to them. That's crazy. I think the carcass ending took me like 40 hours. Like, I got a bunch of other shit in that time, but yeah, I don't know how that's possible. But I know, I have no doubt it is, but like, the game is just, it's fucking crazy. Again, I know what the deal with this room is. I'm not going to activate it because I want footage of a vanilla run. Oh. Is that gonna reset? No, because I think that's an empty chest now, because we already got it. And this will probably also be empty. Oh, no, it's not. Odd. And then back to this room, which we've already been in. Oh, shit! I did it again. I think I'm dead. I don't think I can get out of this. No. This room always gets me. And it's because I pick up a block and I forget to put one back down. I fucking did it again. This time. Ah! God damn it. It's so easy to miscalculate that little bit. Shit. Oh my god, this fucking game. Okay. There we go. There we go. There's something... I pressed the wrong button. That was my bad. That was my bad. I mean, they're all my bad, but... Oh no. Oh no. No! No! We're gonna void real soon! I thought we could get further than this! Three. Nice. Okay. Okay. We might actually be okay. And this is the room where we met that woman. She is now gone. And now we're back to where we were. Wait. What? I don't know if there is a way for me to get across there. I can see a way, but I would have to die. Actually, maybe there is. Yeah, okay, I can see it. So, one of the big surprises in this game for me initially was just, like, in my first couple of hours playing it, realizing that you could pick up stairs. That was like, oh! I see the rules to this are very flexible. Okay, awesome. The mural is badly damaged. Deciphering it, inscriptions seem almost impossible. Okay, here's another fucking crazy secret in this game. Sometimes those murals are really important for reasons I'm not going to get into. And sometimes you come across a cracked plate like this. But in these cracked plates, you can do this. If you hammer on it, it breaks the plate. The mural is crumbled now, revealing a small niche full of... What is this? Now, this isn't actually going to help us at all in this run, but it's just a really, yeah, there's bigger stuff at play here. Now, chat, I'm going to ask you to calm down, okay? Don't freak out and don't make a bunch of dumb assumptions about this next floor, okay? Look, it's a really good game. It's really, really good, okay? I see what... God, it's not... You're a brave little one. Usually your kind will stay away from me when they see me. Pleased to meet you. My name is Tail. My scales tell me you aren't an ordinary soul. If you don't mind me prying, what's your purpose here? Maybe I can offer some help. John, you know what you gotta do. No! I refuse! Maybe I can offer some help. You're telling me you're looking for a woman? A woman did pass by recently. Unfortunately, she ran away screaming before I could get a good look at her. You could try catching up to her, although I can't guarantee you two will end up in the same place. These walls defy reason. They're ever moving, or so I've been told. Try not to shove those eggs too forcefully. They are close to hatching. I know what you're thinking, but I didn't lay them. They simply fall from above every now and then. Sometimes I catch a few and see what will come out of them, and if you listen closely, you can hear their thoughts. It's so exciting. Try it. Maybe you'll be able to hear them too. You ask her if she knows a different way forward. I've heard some floors have more exit than one, but they are hidden and only remaining Void Lords know how to access them. You may be able to meet them if you venture deep enough. However, I doubt they'd be willing to share their secrets with you. Me? Imposing as I may look, I'm no lord, and since that exit is a bit cramped for me, here I remain. You ask her how she ended up here. You're a curious one. Are you sure you want to hear? It might take a moment, and I wouldn't want to hold you for too long. I do want to hear, giant snake lady. You tell her you'd like to hear her story. Very well then. When Void was still in flux, when all 8 Void Lords still roamed these parts, one of them, named Aeus, ruled over this particular realm. They were assigned as the gatekeeper and the judge of lost souls who arrived here. No soul could get past their judgment, no sin went unpunished. But as vigilant and rigorous as they were, Aeus was endlessly fascinated by sin. This fascination grew and grew until Aeus did the unthinkable and committed sin themselves. What was the true extent of their sin, I'm not entirely sure. When the other lords learned the transgression, their ranks divided. Some of them defended Aeus, some of them reviled them. Soon, arguments turned into fights, and those fights turned into vicious battles. In the end, Aeus was devoured so that nothing remains. Well, one part of Aeus did manage to slither away unnoticed. It lay in silence, mindlessly consuming any stray souls that approached it. It only knew pain and hunger. But as its wounds began to heal, it learned to think. It started to ponder why no amount of lost souls would satiate it. Why it was unable to leave these walls, why it was allowed to live. Eventually, it accepted its rotten existence, knowing well that none of its questions would ever be answered. That's how I came to be. Thank you. It's been a while since I've been here to share that story. I'm so glad I decided not to eat you. It's a joke. Your kind tastes terrible. You should probably keep moving if you wish to find the one you're looking for. While this realm has been in a disarray ever since, don't let your guard down. Void Lords are one thing, but not all lost souls are quite as kind as you. Farewell. Maybe we'll meet again. Standing way too close there. That's where you have to... The fucking... Okay, we're going to ignore that. System erasure don't do things by half measures. No, they do not. So again, another like really great piece of tutorializing here. There's that monster over there, and it basically moves forward whenever you come into its eye line. So... John is communing with the snake goddess. This is serious business and medically necessary. It's not their fault that they shoved their face all the... I'm catching a lot of shit today, chat. I don't appreciate it. Okay. Fuck. Oh, can I still make this work? I think I can. So those glass panels break when you step on them. So if you have this chat, like this arrangement here, this L shape, you can basically go anywhere on the map. Fucking such good music. John, why is your store selling snake milk? I refuse to answer any of these allegations or address any... Look, I didn't put the snake in the game. Okay? I just like the game, okay? I have no affinity for snake ladies more so than the next person. Gosh darn it. Okay, can we do this? Yeah, I think we can. Okay, let's see here. I want to get that chest, and I think I can do it if I just move forward. And yeah, both those guys will die. Fuck! I forgot to pick up a block, and now I can't do anything. Shit. Hang on. What is that? The bottom left corner. That's a white block as opposed to a wall? Why is it like that? Okay, let's sacrifice a cricket and investigate. Okay. I think we can do it with the glass. So basically, you can navigate your way around free space with like this configuration here. You can get anywhere on the map if you can make like that shape, and it's oh shit. See? We're juking and we're jiving. Oh god damn it, I forgot to hit it 3 times. Let's get over there and collect those squares. So no, I'm wrong, chat. I am thinking of a different situation where you can do that. The way we're playing now, you need to have a more complicated setup, I guess. Oh, I want to get that memory gem. Okay, that'll work. And there we go. I'm way too dumb for this game. Mighty Greg Doge, or no, who said that? Okay, whoever just said they're way too dumb for this game, you're not. I have played a lot of this game and I've gotten very used to its logic, and I'm not that good at it. I just understand the way the blocks work now. You are not too dumb. It's literally like you get better with practice, and I still make dumb mistakes all the time, exactly like that. Oh god. I forgot the bottom corner. Fuck. I did, yeah. Do you think Void Stranger will appear on Versus Wolves at some point? I've thought about it. I have thought about it for sure. If Wooly hasn't played it, it would be a great pick. I'm quite sure Wooly hasn't played it. I'm not 100%. So these guys are actually really, really annoying. Best way to kill them is to make a little hole and then lure them into it. I would put my money on Wooly already playing it, considering the previous game in these guys' catalog. Zeno351, what was their previous what was their previous game? I haven't actually looked into that yet.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Started back in the gym with a trainer after a 3-year gap. I am terribly unfit, but sure, it all starts with one step. My arms feel like they will fall off.
Okay, chat. Here's the secret to just like getting in shape, okay? You don't even have to work out that hard. You just have to work out consistently. Hardest part of getting in shape is going to the gym. What happens at the gym, pretty easy, honestly. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it like a fucking maniac until you're in the shape you want to be. But that's awesome, Hibernian Scholar. Fair play. A shmup called Zero Ranger. I have got to check that out. Oh, this guy's weird. But yeah, we can just kill him like that. Fuck. I may have fucked myself. No, I'm actually okay. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I am trapped here in the void forever. My brother, the lore goes. Is there shared lore between Zero Ranger and Void Stranger? Because I know there is a character in this game referred to as... I think I've already fucked it up. I know there is a Zero Ranger character in this. I didn't need to do that. Sort of. Don't worry about it. Perhaps. Okay. The answer is kind of maybe, huh. I feel like there's a lot about Void Stranger where that's the answer, right? So best way to do this bit is to come over here and drag this guy down, and we're good, and now we can just tackle it like normal people. Later, fucker. So, there's a lot of the puzzles in this that I've been through at least like half a dozen times. So I'm not just solving them straight away. Sorry, chat. I remember how to solve them. So if you're watching this being like, man, that final gamer's a fucking genius. First of all, correct. But second of all, it's not quite how it looks. So, like, a good piece of advice in this game is generally it's better to have a tile picked up if you don't know what your next move is. Just because it will often, like, just give you that, like, little bit of an extra platform or whatever. Okay. Oh, this floor is kind of fun. Shit. There we go. And I think we should be able to navigate the rest of this, no problem. This is the princess's assistant, right? I'm fuzzy on the lore. Correct you are. Well, like, her kind of handmaiden slash bodyguard, I guess. This one stumped me a couple of times. This one's kind of tricky. The princess was the thing under the covers we fought earlier, correct. Fuck, okay. Whoa! Okay, that thing is gonna kill us dead. Oh, I think I might see a way. No, this is tricky. Okay, let's bring this thing over here and let's kill it that way. Okay, yeah, no, I see a way through. I see a way through. And we made it. Very important room. Not gonna talk about it. Let's keep moving. Oh, is there a way to get to her without being a prick, without a certain item? Yeah, there is. So this is just Casca. Casca's just in the game. That's fine. Casca in a wedding dress. I'm not like getting excited and coughing. I have a little bit of a cough, chat. That's all. What the... Who the hell are you? And why are you giving away my hiding place? Now those monsters will surely find us. Are you completely daft? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. The well-dressed lady seems extremely distressed. You do your best to explain that she is in imminent danger. Because me? I ran into a giant snake just a moment ago. Don't even get me started on those smaller things. And my dress, it's ruined. You remark that her extravagant dress will only get in the way. There's no way I'm leaving it behind. Do you have any idea how much this cost? Judging by your rags, you most certainly do not. Certainly, what are you wearing? Urgh, this is a nightmare. Look, if you can't show me a way out of this ditch, do me a favor and leave me alone, you eyesore. I don't need any help. Get lost, and buy some new clothes while you're at it. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore. I see what I have to do. So here's the problem, chat. We have to get the rock on the switch and then go to the portal. But the only way to do that is to block our exit to the portal. Whatever is the solution. I think I got one. So move that here. Move this here. And boom. Oh, she's crying. She's broken into tears. Better leave her be for the moment. We waited a while and her state changed. Interesting. Is the music fading? What the fuck is happening? She's finally calmed down a bit. I've never seen this. Why me? Why is it always me? You're still here? Sorry. I have a lot on my plate at the moment. I was supposed to get married today. A big ceremony with lots of guests, like something out of a fairy tale. I was really looking forward to it after all the trouble we went to. It took us a whole weekend just to get the invitations done. Then the day finally came. And there my to-be husband was waiting for me at the altar. And I ran away. I couldn't do it to him. I'm so stupid. I was hoping all of this would just be a bad dream, but it keeps on going. Please tell me, am I being punished? Is this my punishment? Fuck. Unable to find the words to comfort her, you remain silent. Please don't leave me here. Please. I don't want to die. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I've already seen like 2 things I've never seen before. You decide not to bother her any longer. That is grim. That is really, really grim. God damn, that is some real despair. That is fucking awesome. I feel bad just leaving her.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Picked up this game following your recommendation. Wasn't brave enough to finish it. Excited to follow you on this one.
A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe, and since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? Yes. Yes, I would. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. So Void Stranger has shut down because that's what Void Stranger does. And now we open it up again. This is preposterous. Please, Your Majesty, I implore you to calm down. Calm down? That wretched daughter of mine is steering this kingdom towards ruin, and you implore me to calm down? Little good will result from impatience, Your Majesty. Oh, I've been patient with her. More than you can imagine, but this has gone on for too long. Rumors have started to spread, how one lowly king can't even get his daughter in order, let alone his dwindling kingdom. And have you heard the nickname they've given her? I'm well aware of the rumors, Your Majesty. Then go find her and speak some sense into her right now. Tell her she will stay behind these walls until she obeys. Your Majesty, I need to remind you of your place. Need I remind you of your place, Lady Grey? Another day, another groom candidate off the list. What number are you at again? I've lost count. At the very least, you didn't break any bones this time. Your Highness, we all know you're not fond of the situation at hand, but if you don't give them the slightest of chances, things will simply get worse from here. You're just parroting what my father told you to say. I only wish the best for you, Your Highness. Really? Then why don't you tell the old man to shove it, Your Highness? I don't give a single ounce of ass about this country. Or the king. Or being a princess for that matter. At this point, it really would be easier to just run away. We should have done that years ago. There's still time, right? If you actually care, then help me. What you ask of me, I simply cannot do. Oh yes, I forgot. You're just the king's lapdog these days. I'm sorry. I went too far there. As the lady in waiting, my allegiance lies with this kingdom and its ruler. But as your friend, I'm always on your side. No might in this world will change that. Well, at the very least, it would take more than a petty tantrum. I'll let you have a moment now. Try to get some rest tonight, Your Highness.